Flosstube.
Hey Flosstube.
I'm Bree.
I'm Ashlyn.
And this is Red Dirt Flossworks. And we've got a floss tube extra for you today. So Ashlyn, you want to tell us how it works?
Today we're going to talk to you about our Christmas Advent calendars, Stitchy calendar. This is an idea I got last year from Crafting Gaming Jamie. She did it a couple years ago, and she may have done it last year too. But she, pretty much how it works is you take any sort of empty, I got this one from Tractor Supply.
I have a homemade one, I think.
Yeah, it does not have to be fancy. Just get whatever you want.
Whatever you want. You can dry out of a bowl if you want to dry out of a bowl.
Yeah, you get you some sort of advent calendar like this. And I get little gift tags, but you can get pieces of paper. It does not matter. Little gift tags. And I write
the project
I wrote in a red pen. The project on there. And then I put one per day in there. And then mine are kind of shuffled up. I just figured out how many days and how many projects, mixed them all up, and then just went through and put them all in there. And so then when it comes to that day, you draw out, oh, it's kind of stuck. You draw it out, you see what it is, it's a little surprise, and then you stitch on that project for that day. And so the point is to kind of try to touch all of your Christmas whips or winter whips or whatever project you want to work on. And it's kind of a fun advent calendar. You know, you're working your way through the days up until Christmas, counting down, and yeah, it's no calories because it's not chocolate.
That's right. And like she said, you could do any of your projects. You don't necessarily have to do winter or Christmas.
Yeah.
If you're like, I have 6 projects that I haven't touched in a year and I want to do those, put those on there. It doesn't necessarily have to be Christmas or winter. It can be whatever you want.
Yep. So here's my cute
Look at it.
barn.
It's so cute.
Tractor Supply. If you live anywhere where there's one of those. Are those all across the U.S.?
I think so.
I think so.
I think Tractor Supplies are kind of the universal.
National.
We have Atwoods, and not every state has Atwoods. So that's how the Advent works. So now we're going to show you the whips that we're going to work on throughout the month of December during our Advent stitching.
Show where they are now, and then we'll do a video at the end of December showing how much progress we got.
Our plan right now is to do weekly live updates on the channel. That's the plan, subject to change.
Yes.
So
somewhere around Sunday night, Monday night, depending on the weekend, but yes.
Just for 30, 45 minutes, whatever, we'll show you what we worked on throughout the week and how far we've gotten. So I haven't touched any of my Christmas/winter stuff since July. If you recall, you can always go back and look. I did Christmas in July, worked on all my Christmas projects throughout the month of July. Had a great time doing that. So I'm really excited to get my hands back on my Christmas stuff and winter stuff again.
I think I only worked on one Santa's house that you guys have seen in videos, but yeah, I think all my Christmas whips have pretty much just been stagnant.
Yeah. So, Ashlyn, you're going first. How many do you have? 8?
I have 7 whips.
Go ahead and go for. I got 5. So, okay, grab your first one.
The first
I'll get my other
is
one out.
December month to month by Stitching with the Housewives. That's that one. That's what the whole pattern looks like if you're trying to find it online. I am using called for floss, called for fabric, 28 count, white Monaco, all classic colorworks. I thought I was farther than this.
You're going to get some good work on it.
I know.
You're going to get some good work on it.
I do remember having to rip out quite a bit because I was like way off. But bottom right start, me and my rights and my lefts, but I think I started there because it was a good square corner to start in. But yeah, hopefully we'll get some progress on that. And it lives in this bag that I made, little vinyl project bag. Bree and I made one, and then I made another one.
Is that when we made the Halloween bags?
I made it right after we made the Halloween bags.
Okay.
I have all this cut out for you. You just need to make yours.
Yeah. Okay, I've got Evergreen Forest by Shannon Christine Designs. This was actually my new start in Christmas in July. So this is, like I said, this is from Shannon Christine, called Evergreen Forest. So I'm doing pretty good on it. I'm about 17% done on it, and it is very small. I believe
It's tiny.
this is a I got a.
That's a 6-inch.
This is a 6-inch hoop, and this is, I believe, like 28 count, like Lugana, maybe something along those lines. And I'm doing it 1/1 with one strand of thread.
Was it Vintage Country Mocha?
Yeah, it's vintage country mocha. It's a big old piece of.
Is it 32 count? You cut this off of something.
I did cut this off of something, yeah. So I'm not sure. I'm trying to think off the top of my head. Oh, I cut it off of Signs of Christmas.
Oh yeah. So is it 28 then?
I think so. I think it's 28. Anyway, so yeah, it's on a piece of vintage country mocha. It won't be much bigger than this square. It's not going to be a lot bigger. I think I got like literally like this right here is the top. So that'll be the top of the piece. So it's not very big at all, but I like it because it's cutesy. So that's one of the ones, one of my whips.
All right, my next one is, I call it the December Quilty House. I'll put a picture here. It's a PDF pattern. But this is, I started this last year, I think. Did the border, started on the house in the snow. Excuse me. I believe this is platinum, 32 count Lugana, or even weave. Pretty sure it's platinum. I can't find the sticker on there. I must have peeled it off and put it somewhere, but yep, gonna work on this whip, try to get it done, because it's not very big. It needs to be finished soon. So, because I bought all 12. It's a whole series, so I've got one done. And floss for it. Some pretty classic Christmas colors. So.
They're really cute.
Yep, I was trying to knock out the white because there's a bunch of white stitches,
Yeah.
and then go in and do all the colors. So that's that one.
I'm also working on Santa's house. I'm not even going to show you the massacre on the back side. Yeah, don't just ignore that.
Check out the.
We're going to look at what I
The
actually
video.
have done. I don't have much done because I did have that mess up on the back side. Anyway, so this is how much I have done on Santa's house. Because I restarted it. If you want to know the story, because I'm not going to tell it here. If you want to know the story, go back and watch my short series, Christmas in July. There's a whole explanation on what went down with Santa's house and why I have 2 of them. So feel free to check that out. I'll show you the picture because I actually have it right here. It should not be out and about, but it is. I have it. I don't like to carry the like actual pattern around with me because I don't like it to get damaged. Anyways,
Oh,
so
I keep mine in my bag.
there is Santa's House by Cottage Garden Samplings. This is part of their Fabulous House series.
Number 1.
Number 1.
We started with number 1. Thought we were going to keep up with all 12. Doing
Guess
them
what?
monthly.
I'm still on number 1.
They are deceptively
Large.
large.
The animals
Even
are that way,
for
too.
being a smaller square pattern, it is a ton of stitching, because I'll show you my Santa's house in a minute, but started that 2 years ago and we're still chugging along.
Still chugging along. I'm not even remotely close to how close action is being done.
This is some Shannon Christine Design freebies. She puts out a ton of freebie little patterns. So if you're not part of her Facebook group or you don't follow her on Instagram, go check her out because she puts out a ton of stuff. Cute ornaments, cute cards, magnets. Scroll through the Facebook page because people finish these in all sorts of different ways and they are adorable. This is Fabric Flare 16 count Ada Snow on Aqua. It's a digital printed fabric, but I finished this a while ago, and I believe I worked on this one last year. It's a little cupcake, I think. So maybe, I think it's a snowman face.
I bet it is.
I think, because it's all white on the bottom. I think it's a snowman cupcake. But my plan is to do like 4 or 5 across and then 4 or 5 down. Because I have this whole like
big old chunk.
Fat, it's not a fat quarter. Fat 8. I don't know.
So it might be a.
It's a something.
It's a something.
Anyway.
It's like not a quarter, but it's also not a eighth. It's bigger than an eighth, but.
And she keeps putting out freebies. She's already put out 3 or 4
Yeah.
Christmas freebies. So maybe I'll just like go all the way across, and then I'll just go all the way down, and I'll just fill it in with a bunch of these little cute little
There you go.
deals. But yeah, I'm working on that. Oh, it lives in this Fat Quarter Shop.
That's cute.
Mesh project bag. I don't know if they have this one anymore. I think it was a seasonal bag, but I like the little winter trees. They're really whimsical.
That is cute. I also, guess what? Speaking of Shannon Christine, again. So we've got 2 so far. Both Ashley and I have one. I'm also doing, so these are her, this little guy for this one. Doing her Christmas mugs. So I showed the reindeer.
Did you finish that?
It's done. Reindeer is done. I finished this in Christmas in July. She has a series. Well, it's over now. You can buy all the mugs individually. 12 Christmas mugs. I was a part of that.
Oh yeah, I did
subscription.
too.
Yeah, you did all the mugs too. I am not going to do all of the mugs, but I am going to do all the ones that I want on this big sheet. This is 40 count gingerbread linen by somebody. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. Gingerbread linen. Anyways, so I'm going to do as many as I want, and then I'm going to cut them up and make individual ornaments out of them. So that is my plan for the mugs. They're so stinking cute. I'm trying to decide which mug I want to do next. I might do the penguin one.
Penguin's cute.
Either the penguin or the Christmas tree, because I really
the
like the
tree's
Christmas tree mug. So Christmas tree mug might be next.
It's cute.
I do like the Santa one too. The ones that I don't really like I think there's a Nutcracker one. I don't really like the
there's a Nutcracker.
I didn't really like the Nutcracker one as much.
There's 2 snowmans, a Nutcracker.
There's a Mrs. Claus and a Mr. Claus.
Yeah.
And then there's a boy penguin and a girl penguin. And then I
Yeah.
think same thing with the gingerbreads.
Yeah.
So, probably gonna do the Christmas tree again. Anyway, so individual ornaments for those. And anytime I'm gonna show it.
Boom. Project bag.
Project bag. Beautiful. So that's my Christmas mugs.
I started this last year. I believe it was my December 1 new start. But don't quote me on that. Primrose Cottage Christmas Quaker. Imagine that.
I love it.
It is all done in cherry cobbler. Called for floss. This is 32 count taupe Lugana. So I'm doing all of my Quakers on. And I did pretty decent progress. I think I worked on it on the 1st and then another couple days. Because that's quite a bit for me to get done in one day. I don't stitch that fast. So working on that. So it's in my rotation. Everything in my whips are all getting 3 days. And hopefully they'll get worked on for 3 days. You know, sometimes stuff happens and you don't get to actually stitch on it.
Especially during the holiday.
Yeah, last year we were in the progress of putting in a new shower. We had to redo our shower. So there was a few nights that we went to Enid to pick out showers and pick up showers and
tools and
all the
materials.
things. So there's a few days I did get to stitch last year, but that's okay. And then if and when I get it finished, I have these cute little pins from Puntini to go in my pillow. So
I have my, and again, if you watch the Christmas in July, I think you've already seen all these, but I want to show for anybody that's brand new. This is my Gold Collection Dimensions stocking. The little, I'll try not to get it where it's clear. There we go. The little sleigh with the cardinals and the church in the background. I really, really like these. I got this one as a birthday gift last year, and I started it, I believe, maybe New Year's Eve last year is when I started this one.
I think so.
It's not iron depressed, so don't come for me.
But anything. Ain't nobody got
well,
time
I
for
could have
that.
at least done this because this Ada that I'm using in the kit fabric, and it's crunchy.
Crunchy.
It's very crunchy, yeah. Oh, look, a dog hair.
Oh, imagine that.
Imagine that.
Just one?
Just one dog hair. Okay, so it's got a big old crease in the center, but that's how far I am. So you can kind of start seeing the sleigh, and then the red strip is the ribbon coming off the bow at the top. If you've ever done a Gold Dimensions, they have lots of specialty stitches. They have lots of half, quarter stitches.
Lots of back stitch.
Lots of back stitching. And then they have, this particular one has gold thread. You can kind of see it in the...
Oh, like cry neck?
Yeah, like kind of like cry neck type. So that's going on last. We're putting that on last.
Well, you don't want it to snag.
Exactly, yeah. Because I have been putting this in a Q-snap. Mm-hmm. So, and I don't want to like damage it or anything, so I have been putting it in a Q-snap. So, anyways, that's my Gold Dimension stocking.
Mm-hmm. My next one is Winter Woods Sal by Satsuma Street. When I do a Sal, it is a start along, not a keep up with along. I think this is from 23.
Something like that.
Something like that. Anyways, I have the whole block number 1 done. And I scooted the Q-snap and I'm working on block number 2, and then there's 3 and 4. So, anyways, working on this. And made this little cute peppermint rhyme guard to match. And my little Hello Thinkmas, Happy Hello Thinkmas needle minder. Got that on Etsy. Don't ask me what this fabric is. It's the called for. Yeah, it's the called for fabric. Yeah. Mystic.
Something.
Majestic. Something like that. And it is really, really, really loosey goosey. So I had to Q-snap it because my stitches doing it in hand were looking terrible. They were not even. They were messy. So,
is that all you have left? Is that 1 square at the top?
No, I have 2 more whole squares to do on the bottom.
Oh.
If there's 4.
Okay.
So no, I looked it up. I'm at like 40% on the whole
pretty
thing.
good.
So,
It's cute.
a lot of this left up here is half stitches.
So
I think I was trying to
fast.
do all the full stitches and then do the half, and then move to the next one.
Yeah.
It lives in this.
I love those clear bags.
I know. I wish more shops would
Carry them.
carry these bags
make those.
because it's a great little. Well, why make it when I can buy it?
Yeah.
Great little souvenir for when you're traveling. We got this when we went to Texas, July last year. So, stopped and got me a little project bag. Anyways, next.
I feel like it'd be really easy to make.
It would. It's you put the zipper in.
It's literally a round piece of.
It's
one, round.
It's half of a zipper, and then you put the zipper in and you sew
down this.
2 sides and do the little bucket bottom corners. But it's working with the vinyl
That's a pain in the butt.
the trick.
My last whip, is Comforts of Home by Donna Gelsinger, or the artwork is by Donna Gelsinger. The chart has been charted by Heaven and Earth Designs. It's full coverage, and I believe Christmas in July I got about 2,500 stitches in on it, so I did really good and got some good work in on it. It's at about 7.5%, so it's not anything crazy. But if you've ever done one of the Heaven and Earth designs or in anything full coverage, you know that these are large pieces. So Comforts of Home was a exclusive pattern drop for 2023. Yeah, maybe 22, 23, somewhere in there. So this is how far I am on it. So I'm gonna just hold it up right here. So doing pretty good. I love holding it back because you can see, like if you look in the camera, like you can't really, the detail's not great when you're really close to it. But man, when you pull it back, it looks really, really good. So, and the only Christmas, this is not Comforts of Home. I'm sorry. I kept saying this is called Comforts of Home. No, this is called Christmas Light Lane. This is Christmas Light Lane. I have another one called Comforts of Home, but this is called Christmas Light Lane. So far, featuring our one Christmas light, which is right here. Ink. One little.
You got half another one.
I got half another one, so we got one Christmas light in the whole thing. Anywho's, so that is Christmas Light Lane by Donna Gelsinger, artworks by Donna Gelsinger, and charted by Heaven and Earth Designs. So that is my whips.
Sorry, I'm yawning, you guys. My husband went hunting this morning.
It's been a day already.
Up.
I've been helping my husband with his race car.
Okay. I am also doing the Shannon and Christine Design Mug Club. And I think that's the bottom, yeah. That's typically where I am. I'm doing them all in one piece with the border. I'm on the second mug. Santa? What is the second mug?
Yeah.
I believe it's a Santa mug. If you couldn't tell by all the white that's in there.
Yeah, Santa mug.
Yeah, I'm working on the Santa. So, yeah. Hopefully I can make it look like Santa by the time we get done.
That would be a good goal. Like, I feel like I could start a mug and get it done before the end of December. Because that's what I did in July.
Fat?
It's a yard.
Half?
It's got to be a yard. Look at that bed
Is this
sheet.
a fat half? I'm pretty sure this is a fat half.
Is it?
I don't know if it's a fat quarter.
Well, that's got to be 27 inches. This is not a fat quarter. This has got to be a
what's
half.
a fat half?
Because this is 30. This is 36 by 27. This is a half.
Okay. I don't
Yeah.
know why the heck I got a half.
It's a
yard.
bed sheet.
I guess because it's probably going to come. It's probably too big for a fat quarter.
Yes.
Anyways.
That was probably the case. Because are you going to do 4 across and then 4 down or 3 down?
I was gonna 3
across and 4 down.
Yeah, whatever she has
Yeah,
in
that's
her
how
thing.
she has it. It's 3 by 4.
Yeah. So it must have been too big for a fat quarter. This is, I believe, gingerbread.
You're going to leave it as one whole thing.
Yeah. Maybe I'll do 9 mugs. I don't know.
3
I'll
by
have to
3.
see if I
Look at them and see.
see if
There's some that you don't like.
all of them, but yeah, it's gingerbread, 32 count. I don't have this little right. Hold on. What's happening? I don't know. Okay. Anyways, it's gonna need to go back in the bag.
Stand by. Drink a break.
Hydrate. Get some water. Okay, I got one more whip. Hold on. I'm
It's
coming.
actually iced coffee.
Santa's house. I was working on this yesterday at the quilt shop during the little thing. And I had 3 or 4 people say, "What are you working on?"
Santa's house.
Santa's house.
Look at her go.
Let me get the. I'm trying to get it done
You're gonna
by Christmas.
You're gonna get it done.
Day.
And you're gonna say, check it off. Done.
2 years in the works. What did I tell you? I started this the 11th of December, 2023.
Yes. Thanks
I
so.
believe. So, all I have left is a little bit of fill in here, fill in this here, fill in the sleigh, and the 2 deer. So that's what I was doing yesterday. I put a whole thread of fill in right here on this side while I was listening to the spiel. But I am getting so close. Stuart and Stitches finished his, and it's making me want to hurry up and finish mine.
Bree is not close to finishing hers.
You also had to start over.
I did have to start over. Yeah.
But yes, 2 years. I'm gonna try to get her done.
You know what I could do? I could cut that one out, the piece that I have, and like make it into a Christmas ornament.
You just, yeah, stick it in a Christmas ornament, say R.I.P.
Yeah, yes, that's a good idea.
Or here lies
my hopes and dreams.
Yeah, something.
I had a really good start on it too.
Yeah, you did.
That's
had
the
quite a
breaks.
bit done.
Picking out on 40 count, if you've ever had to do it, it ain't it. It ain't it, people.
No.
So,
No, and it's that tiny.
I'm not about that life. So, I had enough room, start over.
Alright, I have 2 starts. What are you how many starts?
I have just one, and I don't have it here to show, so I'm just going to put a picture of it.
Okay, I'll do one and you can do yours. Okay. Cocoa Quaker by
Nice.
Primrose Cottage. I'm going to start that on, I think this is my Christmas Eve start, Christmas Day. You know, something to work on that weekend. Since it's smaller. But it's so cute.
It's cute.
Love it. I have those scissors. The little ones right here. I have some exactly like that. But I'm gonna start that. And I believe I have the called for floss and the finishing kit. I think I just bought all of it from Primrose Cottage. So that's one start. I'm gonna show you.
Alright, my start, if I start it in my Advent stuff, is going to be the Shannon Christine Christmas train. I'll put a picture right here. And I'm going to do those individually as well, the little train cars, and then I'll cut them up. And my plan, is to string like a piece of garland and then use them as Christmas ornaments and hang them on the garland in a line like the train. That's
Cute.
the plan. So there's the Shannon Christine Christmas train. And I will be doing that on the 32 count giant piece, the bed sheet of opalescent that I bought that I have no other use for at this time.
Oh, that's what you're gonna use.
I
You're gonna leave it white?
I would like to leave it white. I also bought a yard, maybe a fat half. Anyways, bought a piece of neutral brown. It's not vintage country mocha, but it's something. Bought that at Cecilia's to plan to put that on. So I'm still kind of deciding, but I'm leaning towards the opalescent. But I might dye it a different color. I'm not sure yet. I haven't really decided. So pushing towards the opalescent, but I do have the neutral brown. So that's going to be my start if I start that. It has been the year of starts, and we are not to the end of the year yet. So
What's one more?
exactly, because then I'll have 6 Christmas starts. I'll have 6 Christmas / wintery projects.
That's a good round number.
Yep. I like round numbers.
I am going to start the Satsuma Street Holiday House.
Oh,
It is now all the way released, so if you don't want to see it,
look
you
away.
should have looked away 10 seconds ago.
Sorry,
But-
gotcha.
Here it is. It's been out for at least a week, so if you haven't seen it,
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I picked up this 18 count Ada opalescent raw linen.
Ooh.
It is sparkly. She suggested raw linen. I love opalescent, so I added that and 18 count to try to stitch in hand quickly. It's a little lighter than it's showing and it's very sparkly, but we're gonna give that a go. Here is the call for floss.
Ready to rock and roll.
Very bright. I love Satsuma Street color. She's super bright, super fun. She's got all sorts of, it's like a winter house. It's got Christmas, it's got a Christmas tree, it has elves and Santa, but it has a polar bear and penguins and it's just adorable. These are floss drops that I made. These are little gift tag things. They're in the craft section at the back of Hobby Lobby, in like the middle aisle end cap things. And then I just punched holes in the bottom, and then I just wrote it on the back. But
Nice.
you know, gotta be festive. And then it's going to live, and we're about to lose our thing.
It's okay.
Live in this Lori Holt Christmas project bag. So I love that. Really cute, and it's red on the inside. So that's my other start.
Excellent. Pausing. Welcome back. The camera shut off. We had to restart it.
I wonder if you can turn that feature off.
I don't know. I need to look into that. Anyways, so yeah, see if I can turn that feature off and see if it'll just record infinitely.
Yes.
I doubt it because that might be
because it's a camera. It's
it's not like
video
a
camera.
Yeah.
Anyway,
so that kind of wraps up our Christmas Advent stitching, and we can't wait to start that. The plans that we have.
we will film a final video sometime at the end of December, maybe the day or two after Christmas, over that weekend. Show our progress, show what we've done, you know, how it went, wrap it up.
All the fun stuff. Like we mentioned at the beginning, our plan is to do a weekly kind of live update if we can. So we'll do our best to withhold that weekly update. It plus or minus Sunday, somewhere in there, just depending on our schedules, because the holidays get a little bit hectic between work and family stuff and all
I
that.
think we have something every weekend
Yes,
from now to the end of the year.
to the end. Yeah, so we'll do our best on that. We are planning on doing a whip parade.
A full big whip parade.
The whole kit and caboodle. Everybody loves a whip parade. It's going to be like a 3-hour long video.
I don't remember how long last year's was. We did a live video last year.
Did we do a live for that one? We could do that this year.
Yeah, we could do a live.
We could do a live for a whip parade. We'll think on that. Because we've been wanting to do more lives with you guys. So, but we are going to do a whip parade. And then check out our Floss Tube number 8 video if you want to kind of know more in-depth plans between New Year's and February. We kind of go into some of that first of the year stuff as well. We're going to go check out the Silver Needle and some other stuff. So I think that's all that I have.
I think that's all I have.
Okay. We will see you guys in the next video, and we'll see you around Christmas time. Until then, bye for now.
Bye.
Bye.